This was me one day after the ResurFX laser. It is no joke. This week is ResurFX laser, and I'm going to show you exactly what it feels like, what it actually looks like, what it's for, what downtime looks like, and whether this is worth doing if you want better skin and more confidence. Now, if you're watching this, it's because you're considering the laser. And what I've learned in my journey, and the honest truth of the matter is, we need more skincare, more creams, more of these exfoliators and all this. I've tried that stuff for years. The problem that some of us have is that we need to address texture issues and damage, right? My goal with ResurFX is quite simply smooth texture issues I've got, tightening pores, and reducing this look of old as an uneven skin over time. Me and Dr. Dafne doing a 90-day plan. And this is just me documenting this in real time. So there's no fake overnight transformation or that. It's me really showing you the work. All right, I'm back to Winter Clinic now. Let's go. It's over there. So I'm just going to show you the before. Here's the baseline. So you can see it's painting. Same angles every week. The areas I'm focusing on are pores, texture, and scars. As you can see, some scars on my nose right there. You can see that, although it's better after last time's treatment, right? If it works, the change I'm looking for isn't like, wow, new person. Instead, it's just looking smoother, bit cleaner, bit calmer. That's want to remove some of the deficits. That's the way you want to think about it. ResurFix is basically a laser treatment that removes scars, fine lines, and removes a bit of this growth that's going on. It's another thing, it's a controlled injury, which allows your skin to remodel. I'm about to get started here. I've just had some topical Vaseline put on my face. I have to wait for it. The vibe in the clinic is always professional, it's medical. They prepare your skin like this, and now I just have minutes, and I'll let you know how it's going. Hooked up. I assume these are going to be on me. I suppose this is about as much as I can show you. So this is gonna... Okay, as you can see, it's just been done.
We did a ResurFix laser. That's a non-ablative laser to stimulate collagen.
So I just did one now. That's part of my plan. You can see I did a pass all over the face, concentrate on the nose too. Now, my next step is to let this heal, yeah? And then I got to come back next week for PDRN and then keep it going. How it goes. So I'm just out. The pain scale out of 10 was about 6.5. It was pretty painful at times, 7 at times overall. The worst pain I've ever felt, but it's sharp, hot, like a snap sensation. The weird part is like the heat builds up. The first pulse of the fire, but then it really does heat up. Yeah? And then you start thinking, okay, this is a serious procedure. So if you're sensitive, make sure that they get off. And don't ego it. If you need breaks, just let them know you need a break. So I'm just showing you the cooked. So as you can see, it's very raw. Skin looks flushed and feels like I've got a really bad sunburn. Now the rules are I can't wash or put any creams on today. As of tomorrow, I can use all that. No sun exposure, no heavy sun exposure for the next couple 14 days or so. I can just put on gentle cleanser and moisturizer and no active ingredients. And sunscreen is mandatory every 4 hours. I've got to put it on. Yeah. And just disclaimer then, this is just my protocol and what was provided to me. Biggest lie online is that results are immediate. This shit is hard work. And be it hair transplant, be it rhinoplasty. Yeah. So timeline for me is now going to be day 1 is today, heat, redness, all that. Days 2 to 4, probably tightness and dryness and maybe mild roughness, I've been advised. And it said between week 2 and 4, you start seeing the skin looks more refined. I've got another session, one more pass to be done. And then over multiples and doing all the treatments, that's when texture improves in a real way. So I suppose the question is, did it work today? No, that's not the question. The question is, does it compound? Yeah. And I'll give you some check-ins now. I'll give you a 24-hour check-in and keep it going from there. So I'm going to pause it there and I'll check in with you in 24 hours. My honest verdict, day 1. If your goal is glow, do a hydrofacial. But if your goal is texture and scars, laser is a different league. This is for people who care about versatility and presentation. And if you do have texture issues, scars, pores, that products alone aren't going to fix, and you're willing to do 2 and track it properly, you'll get some benefit from this. The people who should not do this are the ones who want instant results. This is painful, right? Look at my fucking face. You know, it's really been through something. And if you won't follow sun protection, you're not the kind of person who'll adjust. It's probably not for you, right? I'll leave you with that then. Day checking, you can see how this is going, and you'll actually see what happens. All right, keep this brutally honest, and if you want the full upgrade series, just subscribe, because I am not guessing anymore. I'm testing and making a step change. Right? Thanks.